Hi, here we are again, having another look at a VPN software. This one's called Hide My IP. I have to say, though, I'm getting a bit fed up with this one, as this is the third time I've tried to do this video because it kept breaking on me and not showing IP locations, whatever. So let's see if we can get it working this time. What I've been trying to do is connect to the UK, and what happened last time is that first of all it connected me to India, and then when I tried to go back to the UK, the three servers have actually disappeared altogether. So we'll give it a go in a minute. Anyway, just to prove the point, we're not in the States, so we can't look at the content in the States at the moment. We're not in the UK. Same thing here. So if you do live outside the UK and you want, or the States, and you want to watch some local TV, then you need to use a VPN software, and this is what we're looking at now. So we're going to try the States first of all, because the UK was playing up before. So we're going to go to Dallas. And you'll see what happens up here. The IP connection, the IP address changes. Here we are in Dallas. And what we have to do here is, first of all, clear the cache and the cookies in Firefox I'm in. So Control-Shift-Delete, and this little pop-up comes, and we can clear the cookies in the cache. And then what we have to do is just refresh the page. And this little thing should go away. There it is. That signal's gone now. So we're in the States effectively. Obviously, if we're in the States, we can't be watching the BBC. So let's give it another go. We're going to try to go to London this time. Go off to London. Okay, again, we're going to clear the cookies in the cache, and well, let's see if the BBC is going to come up. Here we are. Look, TVC licensing. Watch now. Okay, I haven't installed the Flash Player at the moment, but that's irrelevant. It does actually work. So prove the point. It's got quite a nice interface. It's very it's very simple. You've got a few settings you can do here. You can choose which browsers. Obviously, you probably want to connect to all browsers here, various SSL connections and things. Down here is quite important. All internet connections. I always make sure that's connected up, because if you are trying to hide your IP address, let's say you're downloading a BitTorrent, of course, legally, you want to make sure you've got your IP address hidden. What Hide My IP does do, or doesn't do rather, is log user activity. So if you are downloading anything, which maybe you shouldn't be, then the authorities are not going to catch up with you on that one. But we don't do that, do we? So yeah, Hide My IP. Now I've noticed actually when I've been doing a few, watching some videos on Facebook or on YouTube when I've been connected, that the videos are quite jittery. Also, the other thing I don't like about it is the fact that you are a bit limited on your connections. So I mean, I tend to connect it to the UK, being British. I live in Austria, and I like to watch the rugby and stuff like that. And with 3 connections, it's happened that it's got very, very slow. And I keep seeing the little twirly-whirly thing on the BBC, and it's incredibly irritating. States is a bit better. You've got a fair old choice there, so you can hop around. The Aussies have only got 5 to choose from. Having said that, there are quite a few locations around the world, so it's not as extensive as Hide My Ass, but not too bad. Hide My Ass does actually log your IP addresses, so you better watch it there if you are intending to do any BitTorrenting. But all in all, it's not such a bad play. It's quite cheap. It's $29 a year, I think, which is much cheaper than most of the others. Most of the others are sort of $6, $7 a month. So yeah, that's about it for that one. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be doing Tour Guide next, I think, next one. And yeah, we'll see how that works. All right, thanks for watching. Bye now.